following is a presentation of RS Wolves TV.
This stream is being brought to you by Bones, Stones, and Landscape Supply. If you guys need any rock for this spring garden, make sure to check out Bones and Stones on Highway 76 West and Main Street in Reed Spring.
So we offer topsoil, screen topsoil if people are wanting to refresh their gardens. We also offer a variety of different colors of landscape rock to update the outside of your business, your home. 2.5 inch evergreen, masonry sand, cobbles, 3/4 inch granite, red and black granite, 2.5 inch river rock. I can deliver it. You can bring a trailer. It's whatever's easiest for you. Some people like to bring their 5-gallon buckets and load up 5-gallon buckets just because they got like a small area to do. You can also buy it by a full scoop or a half scoop. It's honestly whatever's easiest for the customer.
Welcome back to RS Wolves TV here at the Breezy. We got a good matchup for you guys tonight featuring the Reed Spring Wolves and the team from Seymour. And, you know, it's going to be a great game. Dane Smith on the mound has had a good couple of games. Last game allowed around 3 runs, let up a home run in the bottom of the 6th, and got subbed out for Aaron Walker in the bottom of the 7th. So, you know, he's got a good arm, and I truly believe that we can definitely win this one. What do you think about it, Brock?
I think we will, because Dane Smith's been good recently this year, and you know, so what?
So we got number 22 up to the plate with 1 out already here, and that one's gonna be called a ball. So 1 out already here with a strikeout from Dane Smith. And it counts 1-0. Make it 2-0 now. Dane Smith down 2 in the count. They'll wind up right to the plates. And that one is called a strike. Good ball there by Dane. So now it's 2-1 with 1 down in the first. A bunt attempt did not work, so that'll be strike dose. Now 2-2 the count. And third base coach just gonna go talk to his batter at the plate now. Give him a good pat on the back, told him don't be shy to blast this one. 2-2, righty to the plate, and that one's in the dirt. Full count. Here we go, full count. Let's see what the pitcher and batter can do with it. And it's hit down the second and into first safely. There's 2 gone and top of the first. So up now is number 3, Kason Richards. One of the 8 returning starters from last year's Seymour team. They had a great run, ultimately losing at the divisional. And, I mean, they've been a great team for a long time, so they're definitely going to give the Wolves a run for their money tonight. And a second swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. A chance for Dane Smith's second strikeout of the day. Wind up in the pitch. And that one is hit out to shortstop and couldn't glove it cleanly. And throw away. First baseman stays. And that was Kobe Estrie that just couldn't glove it and threw it way out of reach of Jackson. So 2 gone now in the top of the first. Man on first. And a chance here to move him up. Number 6. All-State Conference pitcher last year. Maybe one of the best pitchers around the Missouri Southwest area, as that one goes for strike 1. Dane Smith tries to pick off as this one's out of the glove.
How many times did he do it last time I was here? 2 weeks ago? I think 7 times.
Yeah, I mean, he did it quite a few times, and that's his like signature move almost. He loves trying to pick off that runner. As you see, the runner on first is gaining a big lead, and Dane just steps off. Resets. Count still 0-1. To plate. Tries to pick him off, and he's safe at first.
By a few steps, I think. That was close. That was closer.
Runner was thinking about stealing, but decided to go back. So now the count is evened up at 1. That one's blasted out to second, force out at second, and all three are gone now on the top of the first, going to the bottom, and good defensive possession by Reed Spring there. I mean, let one on base, but got 2 quick outs and stranded that first base runner.
Yeah. Got one punch out for Dane.
And the pitcher on the mound is going to be to be number 6 on the mound for Seymour, and obviously already talked about him. He earned All-State and Conference awards last season, had a great win-loss record of 6-2, and pitched a 2.04 ERA. And I mean, whenever you're doing that at the high school level, that's huge, especially with the batters nowadays. And so he's definitely going to give the batters for Reeds a run for their money. And I saw a quote from the coach from Seymour. He said that really, with this pitcher on the mound, they can win any game they please. Now, I don't know if that's completely true, but, you know, whenever you get praise from a coach like that, you know, it could be good. Second-year head coach for Seymour. Righty versus righty to the plate, and that's down low. Kobe Estrie on the plate, number 4, shortstop. And a swing and a miss. Count even up 1-1. The pitch. And another swing and a miss. Count now 1-2. Kobe just trying to reset now. And that one is fouled off. Good hack there by Kobe. So he stays alive in this at bat. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. First strikeout for this pitcher on the mound for Seymour. And that's one gone for the Wolves. Now at the plate, number 11 is Blake Siege. Looking, called strike. Count now 0-1 with 1 down in the first inning. That one's blasted into second fielder's hands, and he's out at first.
Decent contact.
Good contact and a good throw by second baseman. Obviously, Blake Siege is more of a speed guy, so he had to get that one out of his glove and into a first baseman's as quick as he could. And now up to bat is number 2, Will Foster, at third baseman, sometimes Blake's pitcher. swing and a miss. Count even up at 1-1. Will looking to battle. And another swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. Batter behind. And that one is outside. Way outside. To a point where it rolled back to the pitcher. So it's 2-2 the count now. And Will just looking to get on base. That one's fouled off, as the umpire clearly said.
Yeah, very loud.
So, good job to stay in this at-bat. 2-2 with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will be the end of the first inning. Your school is still knotted up 0-0. We'll be back right after this commercial break. Wolves TV here for the top of the second, and your school still knotted up 0-0. And good defensive possessions from both teams there. Obviously Seymour let no one on base, and Reed Spring only let one man on base. So good defense so far through the first inning. What were your takeaways, Brock?
Well, I saw really good pitching from the pitcher on the other side. He punched out 2 batters, of course. And then, Dane Smith punched out 1 as well.
And Dane Smith looking to continue here as he goes to the plate, and that one is outside for ball 1. And just to add on to what you said, yeah, of course, Dane has been doing great so far in this game. Only let a runner on first and didn't let him go any further, as that last one was fouled off, so the count now knotted up at 1-1. That one is also fouled off. 2 quick strikes for Dane. Gonna try and make it a third. And he gets him. Knock number 2 for Dane Smith, as that's the first out in the top of the second. So to bat now, number 9. He's going to try and get on base after that quick strikeout from Dane Smith. And a good pitch on the inside there. Strike 1 is called. And that means 0-1 is the count. And a good one down the middle yet again. Strike 2. Dane looking to control the strike zone. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3, a quick 3 strikes, and another knock for Dane Smith. That's his 3rd on the day. Good pitching by him so far.
Did he punch out both of them within 3 pitches?
Yep.
Going for an immaculate inning. One right bat like that.
And that one is screamed into right field. Hudson looking for it, and he gets it. Quick 3 outs there.
Good inning for Dane Smith.
Amazing inning for Dane Smith.
And a fly out.
So Dane Smith comfortably sits down the batting order for Seymour. And we're going to the bottom of the second. Wolves now up to bat. And we'll see if that Seymour pitcher can imitate what Dane did just a few moments ago.
Let's see if Reed Spring get the offense going in the second.
Pitcher just gonna warm up. I see the umps talking near the running lane from home to first, so they're just discussing maybe if they got a call wrong, but so far I feel like they've done a good job there at the plate. Obviously, like I said, that swing, he was trying to go home with that one. And a second swing and a miss. A quick 2 strikes now in the bottom of the second. And that one is fouled off. Good way to stay alive for Lucas. Count, right to the plate, and a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that is the first out in the bottom of the second. And now up to bat is number 7, the pitcher Dane Smith. Has had a great day on the mound so far. Let's see if he can carry it over to the plate. Steps out, loads right to the plate, and that's called strike 1. Good ball placement there. Obviously caught the pitcher off guard. And that one is outside. Good eye for Dane. And now it's 1-1 with 1 away. That one is chopped to third. And good play there by the first baseman, extending out to try and get that one. And 2 are now gone. Now up to bat is number 30, the first baseman, Jackson Gregg. And now the umps are coming together again.
What that was about.
Umps back to their respective places. And so now here is Jackson Gregg. Looking, called strike 1. And that one is down in the dirt. Good eye. 1-1 is the count. That one is fouled off.
Straight back.
Strike 2 now. 1-2 the count. A chance for another strikeout here for this Seymour pitcher. Jackson is hauling it to first, but gets out. That's going to be the bottom of the second is now gone. And we will be back right after this short commercial break.
Located in downtown Reed Spring, Midtown Cafe is a slice of a simpler life from years past. A generous breakfast and lunch menu fresh off the grill with that old school cafe experience. Treat yourself to a break from life and meet some new friends along the way at Midtown Cafe.
Welcome back to RS Wolves TV here for the top of the third, and so far the score is 0-0. Wolves and Seymour doing a great job defensively so far. Both the pitchers looking good. And now back up to the mound is Dane Smith. Has had a good couple innings so far. Has 3 strikeouts. Just all around good game. That's going to be called ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1 the count now. Strike 2. Count now 1-2 with no one out so far. And a chance for Dane's 4th strikeout of the game. And that one's fouled off. Good way to stay alive for the batter. Count still the same, 1-2. And that one is up high, way high. Ball 2 now. Count even up at 2-2. That one is fouled off to the concessions. So the count stays the same way to stay alive for the batter. Count 2-2 right to the plate. That one is chopped to shortstop Kobe Esri and couldn't glove it. So now runner on first.
That batter fought.
Yeah,
Saying that I've had.
He fought good, and ultimately now he is at first. So
Yeah, he won.
now you know Dane Smith is looking at that first base runner. And a good strike there. And tries to pick him off at first. Does not work. So strike 1 now. The runner on first. Smith to the plate. And a bunt is laid down. And second baseman moves up. First baseman out, so 1 out. Man on second. And a good bunt laid down there.
Yeah. Did its job. Move the runner over.
So now a man in scoring position. Let's see what Seymour can do now. Smith steps off the plate. Smith to the plate. And another bunt tried to lay down there. So Seymour is just trying to get a man to third, trying to give him an even better scoring position. As that one was called strike 1. Which, I mean, I see a logic in it. Just lay down some bunts. And if anything, you got 2 men, 1 on third and 1 on first. And worst case scenario, you got a guy on third. So I see the logic in it, for sure. That's the count now 1-1 with one away. And that pitch was waved off. Batter wasn't ready. Got a runner on first and second. The catcher just couldn't glove it correctly, and
Oh. Going back there. Did he foul it off or something?
Swung in the dirt.
I think I heard foul ball from the He yelled it.
So never mind. And stays at the plate. 1-2 the count. That one is outside. Runner stays at second, and now it is 2-2. The count is evened up. And that one is hit to second. And a man gone, man advances to third. And so now a chance to bring one home with a good hit.
Work like a sack button like they've been trying to lay down.
And up to bat now is number 22. The ump and Dane talking.
Like Dane's getting a new ball.
Number 22 now up to bat for Seymour. Try and get number 14 on third home. And a bunt laid down, trying to beat it. And he's safe. Run scores on the bunt, and now a man's at first. So now score now 1-0. Seymour up front.
Dane did not seem to be very happy with that call.
Yeah. I mean, you can't get every call that you want.
No. When it's like that, it's kind of important, you know?
So now a man on first. They were targeting that third baseman that scored. Tries to pick him off, and he's good. And it gets away from him.
Out of play.
And they're calling out of play, so a man advances to second. So now a man on second. 2 away.
Is that the second drop pick off from Jackson?
Yep. Dane. Gotta try and battle, get back into this one. 0-0 the count. And that one is fouled off. So a strike now on the board. 0-1 the count with 2 away. And that one is hit into deep center. And he drops it. And he drops a chance for a triple now. He stays at second. And a runner scores. 2-0 now on a dropped ball.
I think the outfielders forgot to call it. 2 of them are going for it at the same time.
Yeah, that was Hefner and Hudson out there. And Hefner kind of went into Hudson's right field territory. I mean, as a center fielder, you know, you have command of all the outfield, but you can't get in front of the right fielder.
Yeah.
That happens. He dropped the ball, and now 2 are on the board for Seymour. And good ball placement there from Dane. So now it count 0-1. Man on second with 2 away and score 2-0. And that one's outside. Batter had a dodge. It hit, and so count now 1-1. Smith steps off. I feel like these base runners are kind of in Dane's head. And that one is into the outfield. Number 3 looking to go home. And he gets there. Score now 3-0. So now a base runner on second. 3 on the board for Seymour. And just an offensive explosion from them. Maybe a few errors from the Wolves defense here and there, but ultimately it's just been Seymour's impressive batting skills.
Of course, flyout that would have ended the inning. He dropped.
Trying to pick off at first, back there standing. Count still 0-0.
Papa.
And that was popped up. No play for it, and so the count now 0-1. Pickoff play, back there safe. And another pickoff play back there safe. That's a third on this at bat alone. And that one is fouled off again. Count now 0-2. Fouled off in the direction of the Reed Spring Wolf water tower.
Yeah.
And Smith steps off. He just reload and reset. Count now 0-2. A chance for another strikeout for Dane to try and get out of the inning. And that one is shot into the outfield, and they couldn't get it. All 4 of them converged on each other, and no one knew who was going to actually get it. So now number 6 from first is now on third, and a chance for another score here in the top of the third.
Defense is starting to struggle here.
Yeah, I mean, the Wolves defense has made 3 too many errors so far in this one, and you just can't have that if you want to win. And now you got another man on scoring position and another on first. And number 7 back there standing. And I mean, yeah, mostly all the errors have been caused by not really calling the ball yours.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously with the drop fly out that could have ended the inning earlier, they just couldn't communicate. And I mean, same thing happened not too long ago with all 4 of the men converging. So now Dane 0-0 the count, just trying to get out of this one. And a swing and a miss. So 0-1 the count. Upstairs. And count now 1-1. And that one is popped up. Fouled off. And so now the count 1-2. A chance to get out of this inning with a man on first and third, trying to stay alive. And it's swinging into the dirt, and that is out number 3. So Wolves finally get out of the inning. The score 3-0 on 3 runs scored in that last third inning.
Seymour left 2 on base. Not what they wanted to see there.
Well, I mean, whenever you score 3 in one inning and make it 3-0, I mean, you can't be too greedy about it.
Hey, yeah, I know you can't complain much, but leaving 2 on base is still,
Yeah.
you never want to see that.
And so now the Wolves offense has to do a lot to get back into this one. I mean, Seymour did so much in that last half of the inning. And now the Wolves have a task to do the same. So now up to bat is number 21, Evan Hefner. That one's fouled off. So counting now 0-1. That one kind of hung on him a bit, but landed in a strike zone. So count now 0-2. And a chance to get another strikeout. Quick out. And it gets just that. Got him swinging, and that's going to be a first out in the top of the third. So now to bat is the catcher, number 6, Cooper Simpkins. Right to the plate, and down low. Called ball 1, so count now 1-0. And down low again. Good eye by Simpkins. 2-0 the count. Right to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Pitcher looking to bow back in the count. That one is down in the dirt. Count now 3-1. Transfer a walk now for Cooper Simpkins. 3-1 pitch. And it's up there. And that is the first walk of the day for the Wolves. 1 away. Man on first. And runner stealing now is Simpkins. And throw gets away from short. But Simpkins will stay at second. So now count 1-0 with a man on second and 1 away. So Reed Spring looking aggressive with base running. Trying to get that score back in their favor. And that one is fouled off 1-1 with one away. Good strike there. 1-2 the count. Outside, 2-2, even up, with one away and a man on second. And runner going to third, and he's down and safe. Good steal there by Cooper Simpkins, the second of the day for him. And now full count 3-2 with a man on third, and Austin Hodges looking to bring him home. And down and away. The second walk for Wolves today with one down. And now to bat is Kobe Esri, turning the batting order over. And that one scrubbed his bat a little bit. Strike one. 0-1 the count. And pick off play, he's safe. Again, 0-2 the count with one away. Runners at the corners. Right to the plate, and that is down low. Austin Hodges is stealing in their standing.
Another stolen base.
That's the third for the Wolves. So a man on second and third. And that one is pulled into the outfield, and it gets over him. It's in the wall, and Hodges goes to the plate, and it's a quick double for Esri. 2 on the board for the Wolves, down by 1.
That's what we were looking for.
Amazing knock there by Esri. Left fielder overshot it a bit. And now one away with 2 across for the Wolves. And 1 at second. 1 in scoring position. A chance to tie it for the Wolves. Righty to the plate. And strike 1 is called. Esri looking to steal third. But went back to second. And that one is up. 1-1 the count with 1 away. And that one is popped up into the stands. And strike 2 now, 1 away. And strike out. Good work there by the pitcher. And now up to bat is the third baseman, Will Foster. With 2 away, Will looking to bring Kobe home. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Count 0-1. And that's up. Kobe with a big lead. Trying to see if he can steal third. And that one is outside. 2-1 the count. Kobe Esri back to second after the pitcher walked off the mound. 2-1 the count. Good eye there by Will Foster. Count now 3-1. Chance for another walk for the Wolves. And that one is out of the catcher's glove. And Esri moves up to third. So Will Foster's walk to first, and Kobe Esri is stolen to third. And now Seymour is just having a quick little mound visit, telling his pitcher to slow down, because right now the Wolves are in field to get back in it. I mean, a man on third, just a quick hit into the outfield past the infielders would bring one home, and the score would be tied. So big at bat here for the Wolves. 2 away.
This could be huge.
And up to bat is number 16, Luke Justice, just who you want on the plate in this situation. Exactly who you want in this situation. Someone is down in the ground. Kobe Esri stealing, and it gets there. Score tied now.
They're getting for the
In the
for
bottom of
Wolves
the
here.
third. We said that they need a big offensive possession here, and they have done just that.
They got it. Just what they need.
3-3 the score. And that one's also outside, 2-0. Man on second is Will. Tries to pick him off. Will back there, alive. 2-0 still the count. And up still is Luke Justice. And it's down in the dirt. Will stealing. And now Will's on third.
3-0 count for the Wolves too.
I mean, this pitcher for Seymour, that mound visit did not help him because he is still throwing them in the dirt. And now Will in scoring position. Justice at the plate. And that is ball 4. Another walk for this pitcher. And he is just falling apart here in the bottom of the third. You just wonder when enough is enough and we need to take him out because he is panicking on the mound right now.
Yeah.
And that one is the 5th straight ball that he has thrown, maybe 6th. And he finally throws a strike.
A tough inning for
Tough inning for this
Pitching here.
pitcher. I mean,
4 walks.
4 walks. And another ball. Upstairs, good eye.
And that's stolen.
And Luke stole second. And outside, ball 3, a chance to load the bases. And a swing and a miss, full count. Pitcher just got to get out of this one. He's in a jam for sure. And this one is up. And they drop it. A chance to bring home 2. And they will. 5-3 the score. Wolves take over.
It's been a real big inning for the Wolves here.
This inning has been massive for them. So Wolves now up by 2 and a chance to add on. Up at the plate is Jackson Gregg. And they get a pinch runner now at first. That looks to be Ryan Darneen. And Jackson Gregg, a chance to widen the margin. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Righty to the plate. And that one is fouled off. 0-2 the count. And this pitcher just needs to get out of the jam. He has allowed 5 runs so far in 1 inning. And I mean, I said this just a bit ago, and as a coach, you know, you just wonder when enough is enough, and you got to pull them. And a swing and a miss, and they finally get out of the inning. The score 5-3.
That was a huge inning for us here.
And that will be the end
So
of
we
the
offer
third.
topsoil, screen topsoil if people are wanting to refresh their gardens. We also offer a variety of different colors of landscape rock to update the outside of your business, your home. 2.5-inch evergreen, masonry sand, cobbles, 3/4-inch granite, red and black granite, 2.5-inch river rock. I can deliver it. You can bring a trailer. It's whatever's easiest for you. Some people like to bring their 5-gallon buckets and load up 5-gallon buckets just because they got like a small area to do. You can also buy it by a full scoop or a half scoop. It's honestly whatever's easiest for the customer.
Welcome back to RS Wolves TV. Here, the score 5-3. Your Wolves up by 2, going into the top of the 4th. And what an offensive explosion by them in that last half inning. And now Dane just needs to keep the score within check to try and get the bats out there as hard as they are. That one is down low and called ball 1. That one's in the dirt. And that one is ball number 3, sorry. And that one is called strike 1. So count now 3-1. Dane battling back into this one. And that one is chopped to shortstop. Esri couldn't glove it. And just had to eat it. So now they got a man on first. And coach on the other side is calling courtesy. And so Seymour gets a pinch runner for the catcher. to the plate. And that one is called strike one. Smith to the plate. And that one is outside. 1-1 the count. Play, not in time. Stays there at first. And a swing and a miss, strike two. 1-2 the count. And a pickoff play gets him.
Good one. Good job. Staying there.
First base runner just got frozen. And good first out. And a chance for another strikeout at the plate. 1-2 the count. And that one is fouled off. Smith to the plate, and upstairs 2-2. Now the count's evened up. That one is fouled off. Smith to the plate, and upstairs, ball three, count now full. Score still 5-3, Wolves in front. Dane to the plate, that one's popped up. And caught by Will!
What a catch.
Amazing catch in the dugout. And quick 2 outs there. And that one is up in the infield. Esri gloves it. And that is the third out in the top of the fourth. Your Wolves 5, Seymour 3. And we got a game on our hands as the Wolves bats are now warming up. And a great catch there by Will Foster to get the second out. And another one by Kobe Esri. And the first out being an amazing one too, a pickoff play by Dane Smith.
Yeah. What a turnaround since last inning.
Yeah.
Really good defensive inning.
They obviously got that motivation from the offensive side and carried it over to defense. And score stays the same, 5-3. We'll see if the Wolves can add on to it. And so looks like up to bat is going to be number 21, Evan Hefner. Scored one earlier. We'll see if he can do the same. popped up. And fouled off. So count now 0-1. In the dirt. And a swing. Strike 2. And that one shot and over the glove of the third baseman. Hefner now on first with no one out. And feel like the ground kind of helped him there. Unexpected.
Yeah.
Bounce got the third baseman, and now Hefner's on first. And now up to bat is number 6, Cooper Simpkins. And tries to lay down a bunt. And tries to pick off Hefner. And he's back in there alive. Count now 0-1. And pickoff play. He's out. A nice play there by the pitcher. And Hefner is out. And now up to bat is number 6, Cooper Simpkins. Still at the plate. And down low. Count now 1-1 with one away. That one's called ball 2. Count now 2-1. And caught looking there in the strike zone. Count evened up 2-2. 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled off. Way to stay alive for Simpkins. And that one is down in the zone. Full count. 3-2.
That was close.
And a swing and a miss. It's in the dirt, and he reaches first safely. Good run. And now Hodges up to bat. Hodges drew a walk last time he was up to bat. Also scored in that 5-run inning. And pickoff play, no good. So one away in the bottom of the 4th. And another pickoff play, and he's out. Got him in the head.
This pitch is good at that.
And that is the second pickoff of the inning. So now it's 2 down. And Hodges still at the plate. Swung and missed. Strike 1 the count. And caught looking, strike 2.
This pitcher got his bearings back.
Yeah, this pitcher obviously had some time to take a minute and reassessed on his pitching mechanics. And now he's back and he's strong. So 1-2 the count. And a swing and a miss, a quick strike 3. And that's another strikeout for this pitcher. And that is the end of the 4th score. Still 5-3. We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
In today's busy world, it's nice to experience the comforts of old-school customer service wrapped in the convenience of the modern world. Tanco's Lumber and Home Center is your one-stop destination for all your home building and renovating needs. From top-of-the-line Milwaukee power tools to all your lumber and supplies, Tanco has it all. A generous assortment of light fixtures, painting supplies, Marvin windows and doors, even automotive and sporting goods. Tanco has what you are looking for. Come visit us in Branson West on Highway 13, just across from Hardee's, and see why we should be your first stop in home supplies.
Welcome back to RS Wolves TV here at the top of the 5th. Score now 5-3. Wolves up by 2. And Dane Smith, the man of the hour so far at the mound, and he's been phenomenal today. I mean, obviously allowing 3 runs in that one inning, but has cleaned it up, and he's back on the mound feeling great as ever. And now Seymour, number 10 up to bat for Seymour. Dane to the plate, and that one is out to shortstop, and a good play by Kobe Esri. Cross yard sidearm. Good work. Quick first out in the inning. And that one is called strike after he tried to lay down the bunt. Count now 0-1. Down in the zone, count even up 1-1. And that one is ball number 2. Count now 2-1. And that one is shot into deep right field and gets down. So a man now on first. Good hit there by Seymour. So Kaysen Richards, number 3, up to bat now. One of the 8 returning starters for this Seymour team. Smith, pickoff play, back there safe. And pickoff play again. The Seymour dugout trying to get into Dane Smith's head. And pickoff play at first doesn't get there. Count now 0-1. Pickoff play gets there safe. And up in the zone. Tries to pick him off at first again. First baseman could glove it correctly. And count now 1-1. To the plate. That one is fouled off. So count now 1-2. Chance for another strikeout for Dane Smith. Back. Tries to pick off. fouled off again. And man tries to steal second. Has to go back to first. Count now 1-2. Another pickoff play back safely. Pretty sure that's like the 5th or 6th in this at bat. Trying to get him out. Down on the ground, man stealing, and it gets there. Save. So a man now on second with one away. Count even up at 2-2. Wolves just trying to play a slow game. And that one is chopped to third. And he just gloves it. Doesn't get a throw off. And now they got a man at first and third. A chance to get back into this one with one man in scoring position at third. That's number 22. So now number 6, the pitcher so far today, who let up those 5 runs in the third, is up at the plate. See if he can bring home this runner at third. Down low, ball 1. And that one is up and fouled off. Let's count now 1-1 with one away. Runners at the corners. And Will tries to dive for it, could not. And now a man at second and first, and one is home. So Seymour cuts into the lead. Wolves up by 1 now. Close game for Seymour. It's now 4-5. So far, it's looking like they're a good inning in the second that they had. And that one is shot into the gap. And Hefner gets there. Runners stay.
That ball was hit hard though. That was a
Oh yeah, it was a loud hit. And I thought it could have gone all the way, but fell up just a little bit short.
Must have got just under it. Because that ball was hit pretty hard.
Smith to the plate. And that one, good look. Ball 1 is called. That one is fouled off. A chance to get out of the inning, and that's into the visitor dugout. So count now 1-1 with 2 away. A chance to get out of this one for the Wolves.
You think if another runner scored, do you think they start warming up someone in the bullpen? Or think about it?
You know, Dane has had a good game so far. I don't think that's a possibility right now. I mean,
I know, but it's just been.
And that one is into the outfield. A chance for a man to score. And
Good throw.
he is out.
Scratch that idea.
Amazing.
My bad.
Amazing throw to the plate from Justice. And they're out of the inning. Yeah.
Never mind.
Scratch that off.
Only one run allowed.
So, Wolves going to the bottom of the 5th. Going to try and extend their lead. They don't want Seymour to get back into this one.
No. If I was Seymour, though, I'd be pretty upset. If I was Seymour's coach,
Yeah.
pretty upset with how it went.
And the Wolves dugout is just celebrating.
It's great though for Justice, right?
amazing throw by Justice. I mean, he has an arm for sure. And he got there right on target with Cooper Simpkins and got him out at home. So, up to lead off the innings, number 4, Kobe Estrie. Batting order turns over. And Estrie had a great knock into the outfield earlier to bring home a run. And that one is fouled off. Righty versus righty to the plate. And that one is outside. Ball 1 called. Strike 1 is also up there, so count is 1-1. Good eye there. Ball 2 now. Good eye there. Ball 3. Looking like a repeat of last inning. A chance for a walk. Full count now, 3-2. Right to the plate, and that one is chopped to short. Can he get it on time? Yes, he can. Out number 1 for Seymour. Great play by the shortstop. And up now is second base, number 11, Blake Siege. Speed guy, good contact. There you go. Want that if they want a man on base.
Yeah, that's really helpful.
Righty versus righty to the plate. Caught looking, strike 1. And that one is just low. Could have been a strike. Now counts even up 1-1 with 1 away. And that one is outside. I feel like the parents in dugout of Seymour disagree with that call. But 2-1 the count. And that one is up to third base. And he gloves it. So a pop up there for Blake Siege. And up to bat now is number 2, Will Foster. And Seymour is looking for a quick 3 outs to get the bats back and up there. That one is shot to first base. Beats him there. And that is the 3rd out of the 5th inning. Wolves 5, Seymour 4. We will be right back after this short commercial break from your local sponsor.
Purchase your tracks today.
Welcome back to RS Wolves TV here at the Breezy. We got a good one here. It's 4-5. Wolves up by 1. What's your takeaway so far from this game, Brock?
A lot of good pitched innings. Some, iffy ones and some iffy defense throughout those quarters. But
Yeah, I mean,
other than that, it's been pretty clean.
pitching has been great, and so has the batting so far for the Wolves. And Dane Smith, man of the hour so far, is back up there to pitch. So number 15 up for the Tigers now. Looking to get back into this one. Smith to the plate. And that's down low. Ball 1. Right versus righty to the plate. And that one's fouled off.
I think he fouled it off and hit his leg. Never feels good.
Yeah. Yeah, he's having some trouble, and we got some activity in the bullpen. That's Aiden Walker in there right now, so you gotta wonder if Dane will get subbed out in this inning.
I think if he runs into trouble, he might.
Oh, 1-1 with no one out so far. And that one is called ball. 2-1 the count. And that one outside, ball 3. That one is shot to shortstop. S3 fields it. Gets it there in time. Out number 1.
Dan trying to get out this inning quick.
Good work there by the defense to make the play. And so 1 down. And a new man up to bat for Seymour. Down by 1, you need all the at-bats you get. I mean, they've only got 5 more outs to work with. And that one is called strike 0-2 the count. And that one's fouled off. Scraped off his bat a bit. And that one's outside. 2-2 the count. And Simpkins going up to Dane Smith. Trying to tell him to slow down. So even count now, 2-2, and a chance to get a quick 2 outs. That one is popped up, and a collision. And hard collision there by Dane Smith and Will Foster. Dane does not look happy. So now, there's a run runner on first.
I heard both of them call a ball there, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think they communicated very good there.
Just communicative error. And tries to lay a bunt down. Does not work. 0-1 the count. And that's what they're doing. The last time they got the 3 on the board in that one inning was they're just laying down bunts, and now Dane hits a man. And so now we got 2 on base, 1 on first, 1 on second. Coach telling Walker to start warming up. So a chance that Dane could get subbed out here. That one's called strike. Good placement there. 2 men on base, 1 out. And he got hit again. Bases are loaded.
And our bullpen just started warming up, so.
And teams having a little bit of a meeting to be subbing out Dane. And we're seeing a little bit of activity in the bullpen. Coach AK telling Ann Walker to warm up a little bit faster because he'll be subbing out Dane Smith here. I mean, Dane has played a great game and he will stay out there for now. So bases loaded. And up to bat, number 22 for Seymour. And if he can at least bring 2 home, this will be a whole different ball game as he is caught looking strike 1 with just 1 away.
Dane really needs us out here.
And it's down low. So count 1-1, and even if it's a fly out and third baseman tags up, that'd be good for him. And it's chopped down. And he's safe. He flipped it to home. Wait, no, they're gonna call him
Out.
out. They're calling him out. Good work there by Kobe Esri.
Well, it was a force play,
Yeah,
so.
good work there. And coach just came up to the bullpen and said this is Dane's last at-bats.
Last hitter facing, so.
Last at-bat at the mound. Doesn't matter what happens, whether it's a strikeout or a run scored.
So see if Dane can get out of this inning straight free somehow.
And that one is up. And Luke gets there. Out number 3.
Leave 3 on base.
The
That's the
Wolves
last thing
get out
Seymour
of the
wanted.
jam.
That's the last thing Seymour wanted. Was
So the score stays the same. 4-5. Your Reed Spring Wolves are at the top right now as they get the bats loaded. And I mean, just a great game pitching so far by Dane Smith. And we got some more activity in the bullpen as we have Blake Siege back there. Usually used more for utility, but he can definitely pitch the ball with some good velocity. So Who knows? They might have two options now
Yeah.
at pitching. And Ryan's coming out to talk with him. And now Luke Justice up to the plate, trying to extend this lead, and that is shot into shortstop's glove, and he is out.
Ball hit hard, but straight to somebody. Never like to see that.
So that's a quick first out for Seymour. And if they can get out of this one without laying up a run, they may have a good chance at winning it. And a swing in the dirt. Strike one is called. And now the catcher going up to his pitcher. Just gotta tell him to slow it down a bit. Alright, so 0-1 with one away. Smith at the plate. That one is shot and couldn't glove it correctly, as man's now on first. That's Dane Smith.
Yeah. Another ball that was hit semi hard.
And now up to bat, Jackson Gregg. And a good chance he can be the man to put this game away, as he might. To shortstop, double play opportunity, and couldn't get there. So Jackson Gregg is on first, and Justice is, or sorry, not Justice, Dane Smith is out at second. So there's a good chance for a double play there.
Not quite get it, an accurate throw to first though. In the hurry of that.
And the Wolves call courtesy on for pinch running is Ryan Darneen, and up to his is Evan Hefner. Had a good shot into the outfield last at bat. Let's see if he can do it again.
I've been sweet here.
As that one is shot our direction. Third baseman had a play on it, could not get it.
Could not quite catch it. Tough catch.
And now to bat is Cooper Simpkins, man on first and second. A chance to put the game away. 2 away at the bottom of the 6th. And that one's called strike. 0-1 the count. And that one's in the dirt. And Darneen is stealing third, and Hefner at second. So a good chance for a play, as there's a bird in the stadium. Into the dirt. Michael Foster is agging on his players to be loud. So that one is chopped. Pitcher fields it, and it's 2 first easily. And that is the end of the 6th. Your Wolves are up in front by 1. We will be back after this short commercial break from your local sponsors.
For over 10 years, Lakeside Computer and Signs has provided the Lake community with PC repairs, upgrades, security, and virus protection. Our goal is to make your computer experience as trouble-free as possible. From helping you upgrade your hard drives to software troubleshooting, we have specialists to solve your technology needs. Come see us on Highway 13, just north of Harder House in Kimberling City.
Welcome back to RS Wolves TV. It's your Wolves up by 1, 4-5, and a chance to put the game away. And we got a new pitcher on the mound today, Blake Siege. After A-Walk was in the bullpen, they noticed him struggling in there, so they had Blake Siege go in there, and they said, yep, he's the guy to finish this one off. And we'll see if he can do just that. My chance to end it here in this half of the inning. And this one is definitely a nail biter, a must watch, as it is down to the top of the 7th, down by 1. And let's see if Seymour can bring one home to maybe force it into Wolves' possession.
1-score ball game, so you know.
The Wolves are looking to end it right here in the 8th inning. What do you think they need to do in order to do that?
Play some good defense and strike the Seymour batters out, which is possible.
Now we'll see if Blake can do just that to try and close this game. Siege to the plate, and that one is belted into right field, and it's down. So the first pitch of Blake Siege today is a hit into the outfield and a man on first. And Cooper Simpkins already going up there to talk to Blake. Teammates of Blake is nagging him on to close out this game. Siege to the plate, and that one is popped up and fouled off. 0-1 the count. Tries to pick him off, could not do it. Better stepping back into the box. And that one's down in the dirt. Man stealing for second, and he gets there safely and standing. One the count. outside, good eye. Ball 2. And we got some action here at the tees. That's a Brat Kuzort. Maybe could pinch hit if needed. He did that last game against Springfield Catholic and got a hit off of it. We'll see if he can do that again. So man on second, and that one is up. And it's down. And now a runner advances to third, and defensive problems continue for the Wolves. Just another miscommunication there from the first baseman, right fielder, and second baseman.
I don't know if that was much as miscommunication as like they couldn't reach the ball, because right fielder was going full speed and couldn't reach it. So who knows?
So here we go, a chance to tie the game up. The pitcher, number 6, is on third. And right down the middle, strike called. It's 0-1. The nerves in this batter at the box are unreal, I bet. And it's popped up. Jackie gets it!
First, you doofus.
And now he's in a pickle here. He's in a rundown. Oh my goodness! He's getting there. Tie game. He gets the home. Oh my lord! He got caught in a rundown. And the third baseman just couldn't field it. And Reinsch is not happy. He is yelling in the ump's face. He is not happy, and neither are the players.
He caught that, so should it have been when he touched third?
I'm pretty sure Reinsch is arguing whether or not the runner stayed in the lane. He did kind of swerve to try and get to third. And Reinsch just giving him an earful. And I mean, Reinsch is just giving him an earful. It is tie game, 5-5. Oh my.
Who knows?
I would not be surprised if Blue ejected Coach Reinsch at this point. I mean, he is giving him a face full of it. I mean, just absolutely yelling in him. And Reinsch will not let up. And even the players are mad at it. Here. The Wolves team is not happy, I'll tell you that much. And I mean, if you're a fan, you're probably not happy either. And now a chance to take the lead, swing and a miss.
Well,
strike one. That one is fouled off. I mean, honestly, if I was in Coach Reinsch's position there, I would have been mad too.
I would have done the exact same.
The base runner did kind of swerve out of the running lane to try and get to third, but ultimately it wasn't really about that. It was just the fact that the Wolves just couldn't field it at third, and it got away from them. Will fields it at third, and it gets over him. And it's out of play. He gets to third. It's over Jackie's head, and a lead run.
The error on the Chiefs, Reed Springs defense.
I mean, if you're a Wolves fan, you are not really happy about this. Same as a player. Outside, and couldn't glove it cleanly. And score now is 6-5. Seymour in the lead. And they have really rallied back into this one.
I know.
And there's still only one out. And 1-1 the count. And it is up. And it's 2-1 now. Fielded by second, gets it quick to first, and runner stays at third. So 2 gone, runner at third, and a chance to extend this lead. I mean, just an exhilarating ball game so far. And third base coach talking to his batter, telling him the situation. Let's see if they can capitalize on it. That one is up. Center, and he gets out of the inning. Your score 6-5, and Wolves have 3 outs to deal with. Try and walk it off, maybe.
They'll need to rally in this last inning if they want to do that.
Even if they tie it up and we go into extras, that would be a big win for the Wolves. Try and get back into it. Bottom of the 7th coming up. And the Wolves up 5-3 just a few innings ago. If they lose this, they're not going to be very happy.
No.
I mean, whenever you let 3 runs in 1 inning, obviously earlier that happened to them, and deja vu, it feels like.
A lot of errors. I think they need to get that figured out.
And Reinsch is at the plate. Feel like he's still giving the umps an earful of it. He was not. He is not happy about that call from earlier. And up to bat now is Brad Cuzort. And we saw him warming up in the batter's cage just a second ago, and he could be the key to this offense winning it. And it's up. Up and out, ball 1. 1-0 the count. This pitcher, a chance to throw a complete game.
Yeah.
Two, 2-1. And that is also outside. A chance for a walk now.
This would be huge.
If they can get a runner on base, it'd be huge. Swings at that one. 3-1 the count. That one's outside. Walk.
Huge for them right now. Any base runner.
And now Brack is at first and up to bat. Kobe Essery batting order flips over. And we got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. If Kobe can get Brack to home plate, that would be electric for this offense.
Or even the scoring position, like second or third.
Righty to the plate. And caught looking, strike one. 0-1 the count with no one out. And a bunt laid down, foul.
We just need him to advance the runner.
0-2 the count. And a swing and a miss, strike three. Out number one, and the Wolves down to their last 2 outs. We got a new pitcher on the mound, number 7, earned all conference honors last season, and had a great season last season.
Do you happen to know if he's normally a starter or a reliever?
He's normally a starter. It's just that Seymour's pitching staff isn't really that deep. So, and I mean, I read an article on them today about how realistically they only need these 2 pitchers, number 6 and number 7, to get them through an entire game, and whenever both of them are out there, they feel like they can win, and we'll see if that's the case here. Bottom of the 7th, down by 1 are the Wolves. Seymour with full momentum right now. And Cuzort just goes back to first. So number 11, Blake Siege at the plate, more of a speed guy, and that's called a strike.
Good pitch.
0-1, the count with 1 away. And if this pitcher can strike out Blake Siege, that would be huge for their momentum. And it's down, and Cuzort steals second. Runner in scoring position now. 1 strike, 1 ball, and 1 gone. And that one's chopped to the pitcher. Gets him out, and a man on third, and up to bat is Will Foster, recently committed to Evangle. And we have a chance to tie up this game and go into extra innings. And they're going to have a little bit of a mound meeting.
Let's hope that they can, get this runner home.
Will Foster has a chance to tie it up or even win it. If, say, he hits one way out. that would be a perfect ending to the game, but obviously you can't always have that.
Oh, yeah. It'd be ecstatic here if that were to happen.
So this is the position where men turn into boys. One down by one, runner on third, 2 outs. And that shot into the outfield, but it goes foul.
Wow. If that was in, that would have been massive.
Down low, good take there, 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count.
Down to the last strike.
And like I said, this is where boys turn into men. And it's down. Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
He's there!
Game's
Tie game! Brack Cuzort
Getting
with a
mobbed as
tie game.
Getting mobbed as he goes back to the dugout.
And we are for sure going into extras here at the Breezy. Two the count with 2 outs. And that's down full count.
Working back.
3-2.
Working back.
This pitcher,
If he gets a walk, this is going to be huge.
this pitcher's nerves are through the roof right now. I can tell it. And it's down
There
in
it
the
is.
zone. In the dirt.
Scoring run. The game-winning run
Another
is on base.
walk. And up to bat is Luke Justice. A big power threat.
Has he hit any home runs this year?
I have no clue.
Oh, you don't know. Okay.
We'll figure out at this at bat. And it's down low again.
Great at bat from Will.
1-0. Oh, and this one is shot
Right to the
to
second baseman.
second, and he is out. We're going into extras at the Breezy. Wolves 6, the other team 6. We'll be back after this short commercial break. To RS Wolves TV here at the Breezy. We're in extras, top of the 8th, 6-6 tie game, and an amazing miracle story there by Brack Cuzort.
The mad dash to home from third.
I mean, he was at third, and the pitcher pitch got away from him, and he was right there and into home. What a game thus far. And anything could happen to this point. Blake Siege on the mound, and that one is a strike. Great pitch right there from Siege, and a count now 0-1. Right to the plate, and another strike is called. 0-2 the count. And that is way up above the zone. Ball 1. Count now 1-2. That one is popped up. And he got it.
Nice. Good communication there. Something we've been struggling with all day, but I think we're getting it figured out more.
So that is the first out in the top of the 8th. And that one is called a strike right down the middle, and Blake Siege is having himself an inning.
If we stop him here, this will be huge.
Just down a bit, and ball 1 is called, so count evened up 1-1 with 1 away at the top of the 8th. And that's when it's shot. Shortstop, he's out.
One more out.
Two are dead. Two are dead in the top of the 8th, and if they can get out of this unscathed, they have a good chance at winning.
They really do.
And that one is called ball 1. 1-0 the count with 2 down. And that one's called a strike. 1-1. That one's down in the dirt. Ball 2. 2-1 the count. And that one is popped up and out. So no chance for a play there, as it is 2-2. Count even up
with 2 outs.
A chance to get the bats ready. And another one fouled off. Good way to battle here, as count remains 2-2. Oh, and that one is shot to left and in the glove of Justice.
Huge for Blake there. Good, that's what we needed.
And now the Wolves are going to get the bats hot and ready to try and win this game. And on the mound is number 7. Still in the game after laying up that run to tie it up. So Seymour needs to let up nothing here in order to continue in this game. And Wolves need a run to win it. And it looks like up to bat will be Jackson Gregg, the first baseman who's made countless plays today. Sorry, number 7, Dane Smith, is up to bat. And that was high, way high. Ball 1. That one's right into a strike zone. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 now. 1-2 the count. And up high. 2-2 evened up. And that one is outside. Full count now. If Dane can draw a walk here, that would be massive for this team. And check swing. They're going to call it a ball.
Yes. Check the swing just in time.
Man now at first, and up to bat is Jackson Gregg. And that is outside, way outside, almost hit him. Call ball 1. Pitcher steps off. Didn't like what he was seeing. Strike 1 called after Jackie laid out a bunt. That one's popped up. And fouled off. Count now 1-2. That one is popped up and fouled off. Good way to battle here. And that one is fouled off again. Good way to battle here for Jackson Gregg. Count still 1-2. Almost like a bunt there. And it's way over him! Smith is at third.
0 outs. Chance to walk it off here.
And up to bat is Evan Hefner. A chance to bring it home. The throw was to first was offline. And no outs. A big chance to walk it off for the Wolves. And that one is at first, and Smith stays home. 1 down. They just need to blast one into the outfield, get it down, and game's over.
We're just
Maybe lay down a bunt.
anything Danny can get home on.
Up to bat is Cooper Simpkins. Man at second and third. That one's down low. And that one is up in the zone. 2-0 the count. They could be intentionally walking him right now to maybe set up a double play opportunity.
Maybe.
And a swing and a miss. 2-1 the count. Still tie game, 6-6. Men at second and third. And that one's up. And it's safe! They walk it off! The Wolves walk it off!
And there it is.
The end score of the game, Wolves 7.
It was the perfect slide from Dane. Got into catching it just for a second to get home.
Amazing play by the Wolves tonight. And an exhilarating walk-off. 6-7, your Wolves win it. My name's Keeson Chaplin. Here with me is Brock Fisher, and this is us signing off. We will see you on Thursday versus Marshfield. Good night.